Hi there folks, Matthew here with Disaster Area Designs, doing a quick video today covering how to connect a DMC.micro Pro to a Source Audio C4 synth. If you've watched our previous video with the classic DMC.micro, this will seem a little familiar. However, we have a new process for connecting these two that makes the job a lot easier. To start, you're going to need a DMC.micro Pro or a DMC.micro Classic with 2.0 firmware. We'll leave a link to the firmware download in the description below. You'll also need a Source Audio C4, ultrawave bass, or Spectrum intelligent filter. You'll need power for both units, and you'll also need some suitable USB adapter cables. This is our Ghost adapter cable. It's available on our website as part of a kit with the USB cable like this, or as a bundled item with the DMC.micro Pro. If you don't have access to our cabling, if you live somewhere far away and would be expensive, you can try a USB on-the-go OTG or USB host adapter. These will usually work. In some cases, you can use a USB mini B to mini B cable, but that will require some special setup that we'll cover in another video. So to get started, we're going to power both units. We're going to factory reset both units, so anything that you've got in either unit will be erased. But we're also going to assume that you want to start fresh with this. So if you've got presets saved into your C4 synth and they're in the Neuro App or the Neuro Desktop, you can reload them after this process without losing anything. If you're using the DMC.micro Pro, you can use the sysx dump and our editor, which is currently in beta, to save your settings. So the first thing we're going to do is factory reset the C4. And the way you do that is you power it on while holding the foot switch. So power it on and hold the foot switch. And if you watch the activity light, it should turn solid green and stay lit. And then when it turns off, the unit is factory reset and should work fine. On the DMC.micro, the process is a little bit different. You power it on, and after the display lights up, hold both foot switches. That will put it into factory reset mode. And when the countdown finishes, we'll be able to finish setting up. After the countdown finishes, hold both buttons until you see setup on the display and then release. You'll be put into the setup menu. While you're in the setup menu, tap the left button until the display reads Fact Reset. Hold the left button to enter the factory reset menu, and then tap the left button until you see C4. Hold the left button to reset the DMC and automatically configure everything to work with the C4. Once you're configured, you should be able to enter the A device mode by holding the right button, which is labeled Hold Page. And you should see A001, and under that in small type, Source C4. That lets you know that the unit's been properly configured to work with the C4. Connect the USB dongle to the DMC.micro, and then connect the other end of the dongle to the USB cable. Finally, connect the USB cable to the Source C4. Once the two units are connected, you can use the device mode to access all 128 presets on the C4, as well as bypass and engage it. You can also use the other connectors on the DMC.micro to connect an expression pedal for controlling various parameters, send MIDI clock to control the LFOs or sequencers, or use the preset mode to name presets so that you can identify them for later recall. Hope this video has been helpful. If you've got any questions, please post them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.